king, through the rain, king, cosmic, rocks it, bomb spit. Just got it off a call, made a call to Tiny Iron, say, you know we're gonna brawl when we touch down. We the champions, they let us know, whole team be rocking scandalous.
People are quite excited about their upcoming pay-per-view Money in the Bank. Now, even though it doesn't have any crowd, they've advertised that it's gonna feature, it's actually gonna be not shot at the Performance Center, but it's gonna be shot for the first time ever. We're gonna see anything like that at WWE's headquarters, Titan Tower, and they're gonna have to climb Titan Tower to the top of the building and climb the corporate ladder and get them. I mean, it shows how much, I guess, economic.
Tell me one thing. Is that the only sport that's actually going ahead right now? Because I don't see nothing else apart from WWE on TV.
I mean, it only appears to be wrestling so far. I do believe there was a UFC fight kind of early on, but there hasn't been anything since. TNA. Up to the last few weeks, all TNA's other shows were pre-tapes. So this week was the first time that they've did a show with no crowd that's been actually up to the time. Who knows when they filmed it? But for the last few weeks, they've all been pre-taped. So and we're at April 23rd now, saying that. So AEW, they've been running their shows. I haven't seen anything from NWA Power, and they're kind of the biggest ones. But in terms of basketball, has been cancelled. You know, most of the sports have been cancelled.
Everything.
But Donald Trump apparently came out and named Vince McMahon and said Vince is a financial, not like asset, but he's needed in the state of Florida because he brings him so much money, I guess. So they've got the government go ahead. But they say a couple of the wrestlers, they haven't announced who, or I think somebody contracted it, or somebody was sent home with symptoms and stuff. So
yeah, sorry, but man, the was coming true still, man. But
yeah, well, I was gonna say, what do you think of the situation with Roman Reigns? Now, he was actually supposed to face Goldberg at WrestleMania, but he said he ain't. You know, he's isolating because he had leukemia. He's already susceptible to certain things. And they put the belt on Braun Strowman. Do you think Roman was right for making that call? Because some people are saying he's got heat with the company because of it, and some are saying he's showing that he's not really committed. Do you think that they're even putting the wrestlers at risk, making them compete while this is going on?
They are, bro. They are, because I'm sure no one's been tested. Because no one got the testing kits there, so I'm pretty sure none of them have been tested. They've just been. The owner's just forcing them, look, we need to make content. You've got to go out there and you've got to do this job. You're getting paid, right? You're giving your money, you're still getting paid. Go out there and do it. So, we'll not be wrestling. The whole world is on standstill. How can the whole world be on standstill? And wrestlers are still body slamming one another, lying on top of each other, sweating on one another. Yeah. Come on, brother.
And I mean, it is crazy because everybody got to keep social distance 2 meters apart.
Yeah. So it makes no sense to me that men are giving bear hug and suplex and pinning and then jumping from next man to next man, bringing my sweat to him, your sweat to him. If the gyms are closed, then how can wrestling still be going on, bro?
Yep. So I mean, if you were signed with a company now that was on a guaranteed contract, what would you do if they came to you and they said, you've got to work at this time? Would you say no? Put your because it's a tough one. We see wrestlers crying because they're not getting their job.
I know. You know what? To be honest, bro, I realize that once you're under that contract, bro, and you'll be scared to lose it, you'll go out there, bro. So I can't even laugh. I can't even cuss them or say they're wrong for doing it. Once you're on contract, and the big bosses say you're getting paid still, so we're still working, so go out there and do this. I think more times you're going to have to go and do it. You sign the contract. And if you refuse, you're going to have problems, bro.
Yeah, well, I don't think they want to refuse Vinnie Mac.
Yeah, so Roman Reigns, what was it, Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns, yeah, he who knows when he may be back. I don't think he'll be back until sort of this stuff dies down, to be honest.
But I think Roman Reigns made a name, kind of made up. His name was already up there in a way where he'll come back when he's ready, man. They'll come back when he's ready. They won't just, yeah. There's an exception. The rest of them can't afford to not become.
You know, yeah. Somebody like a Cedric Alexander or a Ricochet, they can't really say no. I mean, it's quite interesting because I've been watching some of the shows recently, and a lot of the younger or the up and coming talent have been getting the opportunity, more opportunity on TV now. But maybe is that because the bigger talent's not there? Is there preferential treatment, do you think, where they'll say we need to keep the shows running? We're gonna use some talent like the NXT talent or some of the younger talent, but you know, are we gonna see guys like Randy Orton on the show? Or are we gonna see are those guys gonna say?
Nah, you won't see them. You will see the younger talent, the ones that's coming up, man. The ones that they got from the NXT to come up.
I mean, now
ones will be the ones that
Money in the Bank. We got Apollo Crews going in Money in the Bank. You ever met Apollo Crews on Uha Nation?
No, but you know what? I know he's been in England enough time, but I've never met him. I've never wrestled him. I've never met him face to face. Okay. I met him one time. Ironically, he had a match with Val AT with Tyson. Yeah. MVK. Nah.
Yeah.
How did it go?
If I remember, shit, I can't remember the finish because I know they had the square off and then they had a match, and this was when. Remember when Marshall Lex, shouts out to Conor, man, when he was our young boy when we was running with the Black Diamonds, he went on to set up Kamikaze Pro Wrestling, and he actually booked the Uha Nation MVK match. So at the time I was doing some music stuff, so I didn't really get the chance to be at the show, but they were building a lot of steam. I went to one of the other shows after where they were building the steam for it, and I met Uha then, and I spoke to him, he was cool, and I think it was the rematch they had when I seen him, and if I remember right, Uha went over, but it was a good match. I mean, it was like match of the year in Kamikaze. All the rest, the fans loved it. There was like, two solid brickhouse brothers like that, and athletic, and they were, it was a great match, because I think Uha or Apollo Crews, I should say, he get to show some of his athleticism in WWE, but at the same time,
not too much, does it?
Not too much. Yeah.
I don't think they ring too much.
Nah.